Peace. This is Ira, digital marketing specialist, also specialist and enthusiast in several other areas. Want to tell you about how I would do consent mode. It was complicated thing for me and still is complicated, but anyway, it's a thing that needed to do. So I wanted to show just an example of how I would add simple consent mode into a website. However, you must understand, and I warn you, that this method may not be enough for you. For your situation, other decisions may be needed. It is just example, not legal or anything else recommendation. While doing consent mode, do your own research. I will do by video by Benjamin from Love's Data channel. I watched lots of videos, read lots of articles about consent mode. This method is the most simplest of all I met and free. Insert during consent mode through Google Tag Manager. So I want to show why this way, but I could do some very few things different. You will see. I'm going to do through Google Tag Manager. For me, it's simplest way. Most of videos and articles show this step. So I'm going to, in Google Tag Manager, admin, container settings, and in additional settings, enable consent overview. Save. Then going to workspace and going to text. Here we can see sign with tick, consent overview button, and in some text I can see in built-in consent column some types of consent. This means that when the text gets signals about consent according to these types, they will act automatically. That's how I understood. I'm going just continue steps in video and it have to work. Going back. To get this banner, I'm going to video and find the link. And to get it, I need to subscribe. Fill in this field. Subscribe button. And it redirected me to the page with banner, which is pre-installed. Consent mode banner and consent mode text, which are pre-installed. I will need just to import them. I will need just to import them into Google Tag Manager and make some adjustments. This is consent mode, which I need to download. And this is important information, which I need to read. I've already read this and made this, already put this banner into my another website. In my case, it's blogger.com, aka blogspot.com account. Here just showing you, but I recommend to read. I told I've already read it and not going to read now, but recommend to read. This I'm going to download. And next step is to import container that I downloaded. It's very important to be attentive here to make correct. So please be attentive. In Google Tag Manager, admin, import container. Choosing the file that just downloaded. I've chosen this file. In workspace, default workspace. And here, important, attention, be attentive. I'm choosing merge as in video. Merge, important. Then add to workspace. And we can see what's added. Let's check text. New text, cookie banner, consent node. Here is a cookie banner code, and it can be changed. I think I will change it a little bit later. And as told in video, Benjamin told that it can be added to website, but it's convenient to put it using Google Tag Manager to make changes in Google Tag Manager. Also, consent mode banner and variable, new variable called consent. This is needed to give information that changes in consent was made. I don't know why they are separate from tag for consent mode. Maybe coders, programmers know better. For my convenience, I will change their names to show that it's from last data. Here, in variables, also, just for my convenience, from last data channel. Thank you for watching. Main video will continue after this insert. English is not my native. If you see something to correct me, welcome, but do it in a respectful and polite manner and with enough explanations and proof. And now, just for these two tags, consent mode and cookie banner, I'm doing changes in consent overview for these two only. Consent mode, in consent settings, in additional consent checks, no additional consent required. Save. Same in cookie banner. In consent settings, in additional consent checks, same. Save. Going back to text. Thank you for watching the first part about doing consent mode. The second part is on the second video. Make peace, make mutual wealth. Peace.